Right, hello. Right, sorry about that. My PC had completely frozen and I couldn't even get Task Manager up or anything, so I had to completely turn my PC off. I think I need to reinstall some stuff. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm having PC issues recently. I don't know who I Smoke You is. People keep joining today. Hopefully, that will be the end of any issues. That would be nice. Right, so we've got King, Lumber. I think everybody's in. Trojan said he's not going to make it today, unfortunately. So, I'm just hoping my PC doesn't freeze on me again. Don't know what's causing it to freeze now. Started off with just my Ride 4 freezing on the odd occasion, and now it's frozen on me 2 times in one day. The whole PC. Which has never happened to me before. What's this guy want? Right. So, hopefully, issues are done with. Everyone's hitting lights. Screw it, let's get it started. I'll have to work out why my PC keeps freezing. Alright, so let everyone choose their tyres. Do you ride a motorcycle in real life? I have a few motorcycles, yes. The main one I use is my Kawasaki 636 2002 one. There's nothing too special. I don't have the kind of money for a brand new bike. Looking at getting a GS6R next. Alright, so everyone's ready. Everyone's chose their tyres. Griff got a terrible launch off the line, but luckily it was only qualifying. No, Luke's out like a rocket. He's leading the championship right now. I think he wants to keep it that way. I have to work out why my PC keeps freezing. It's bugging me now. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again during this championship race, because I fully could not do anything.
Oh.
Luke picked up a penalty somewhere on that first lap. Probably in the corner he's in now, to be fair. It's the only place I can think you get a penalty. Is my game sound on? It is, yeah. Right, had to make sure. I've made that mistake before. I wonder if I could update Streamlabs. That's how it throws on me early. Streamlabs open. No, Luke coming across the line. 22.6. Everyone's quite close together there, missing all the lap times. 22.6 was the fastest I see. But did see a few other 22s. Stevie on a H-implant Honda. We're on the final lap now. Sorry I've been a bit quiet. I'm trying to work out some reasons why my PC could be freezing. So what's Luke's lap time on this one? 22.2. 22.4 for Lumbernickel. Mason's got some new paintwork on his Triumph. Right. Get me a photo of that. Make things easier to sort out. Drop my controller. That's never good. So, Luke on pole position. And Lumber and Stevie with dead on the same lap time. Bang on 0.2 behind Luke. Could not get any closer. I don't suppose I'll have to put Lumber ahead of Stevie as he finished in front. Not sure how else to work that one out. Could be a good race between them two. So I kind of want to get the championship standings up, but I don't know if that's maybe what's causing the PC to freeze. Swapping things around on the stream. So I may leave it. I don't want to cause the PC to freeze again. Best thing to do is leave it for now. So 15 laps. Tyres on, crashes on. There we go. Some longer races compared to normal tonight. Don't know why I put him down. So Lumber then Stevie. $23.5 for King Viper. And John and Griff qualified all the way down in 7th. Not the qualifying he would have wanted. But that doesn't always mean the race is over. So I think Luke's looking to do the business here and win the championship. Everyone's readied up. Time to get the RM600s race underway. Okay, so it's quite hard to see the screen in here, but seeing a lot of hard hards and a lot of hard mediums. I think the medium's a risky choice, but the medium can be made to work in a long race, as long as you're gentle with the rear. Oh. John's up in first now. Got a lot of Kawasaki's in here today. Not sure exactly what happened into turn 2 for Lumber and Luke to lose position to John. It's all pretty close at the moment. Luke's fallen back slightly. Oh, is that Stevie gone down in the background? A few people gone down now. Can't remember if Lumber's won a race yet. Might be out there looking for his first win. Says we're doing 99 laps. I had this on PC earlier. Definitely not. Luke is closing back in on Lumber Nickel. King Viper and Griff are having a bit of a collision back there. Lumber Nickel just clipped the inside curb. Loses you a bit of time. Luke just let off there. Could be a wise decision. He may have made contact into that corner, but maybe he's just thinking it's got a lot of laps left Haven't got to do anything too stilly right now. It's gone down in the last turn again. Not quite going his way. Luke's lost a bit of time to Lumbernickel. Lumbernickel's doing a good job out in first. Something's working for him today. Ooh, bloody hiccuped. Something's working for him today. He did go for the medium rear though. It could play a part in the last half of the race. And Luke's getting a pretty warm front tyre. No, Luke isn't quite the RM600 champion just yet, but it is looking likely that he will win today, the championship. Don't think we've really got any other battles going on at the moment. The main battle is going on first. Gap's just staying around about half a second. No. I think both of them are pushing. Numbers on a possibly improving lap. Looks like Jimbo could be catching up to John as well. Have to keep an eye on that gap. It's not quite as close as I thought, but... So John's having a good race. He was up into first for a brief moment into lap one. Oh, I think Luke went off the track. He's just lost a second. I think he went wide into the top of that corner. Can't remember the name of it. I'm terrible with corner names. And he's got a lot of work to do now to catch back up to Lumbernickel. Yeah, Jimbo's catching back in on John again now. Stevie won't be too happy about his fall off. I think he'd done it on his own. He had the pace to stay with the front two on this one. And King Viper up into 6th. He looks a bit laggy, but luckily no one's near him. Jittering. I don't think Griff's having the race he wanted. I think he might be regretting the choice of the Triumph at this point. No, Jimbo's still struggling to catch up to John. Keeps closing him in and then losing him again. Luke is slowly pulling back into Lumbernickel. .22.3. It's almost as fast as qualifying pace. Oh, hit me mic with my leg. Lumbernickel wants this win, I think. Honestly, can't remember if he's won a race. He may well have done. I'm terrible at remembering who's won races and who hasn't. Luke is pulling him in now. Cap's down to 0.6. And Jimbo's right on the back of John. Luke's right on the back of Lumbernickel now though, I've just realised the gap. Oh, he thought about it. Tell Luke's not wanting to risk too much on this one. Hate that corner there. Turn 9 I think it is. Yeah. Oh! I think he caught him out there. Not sure if Lumbernickel broke a bit early or if Luke just broke a bit late, but something caught Luke off guard there. Be his battle for first gone, I think. Unless Lumbernickel falls off, but we wouldn't want to jinx that. I think no matter what, even if Luke finishes second here, he will win the championship. Everyone's pretty spread out at the moment. Jimbo is just within a second of John. Gap keeps coming down and opening back up. Griff's had a nightmare. Oh, Jimbo was so close to that inside curb there. Do not want to touch that inside curb, it throws you right off. The gap is coming down slowly from Luke to Lumbernickel, but I don't think it's going to be enough by the end of the race. Oh, we've gone too far. Gap's opened up a bit again now. I think Luke may have made a mistake. I think the gap was down to about 3 seconds. Back up to 4.2. Oh, Mason's down. Has he gone down turn 3? Lumbernickel now starting the final lap. Possibly his first win of the championship, but I could be wrong on that one. So I'm sorry if I am wrong on that. Luke's pushing though. He's pushing a bit too late. Looks like Jimbo's just lost touch with John as well now. The gap is over a second. And race 1 winner of the final round is Lumbernickel. Luke, I believe, is the RM600 champion. There's no believe about it. He is definitely the RM600 champion. John finishes in 3rd. Jimbo finishes in 4th. Stevie in 5th. King Viper will finish in 6th. And Mason and Griff will not quite finish this race. Something's just not worked out for them on the Triumph today. So the times have gone a bit dodgy here. Because Luke was definitely ahead of John. Alright, so we'll confirm times. Should put Luke back up to 2nd, yep. So Luke is the RM600 champion. Lumbernickel put in a good race. Think he may have took his first win of the season. So well done to them. Something's just not worked out for the boys on the Triumphs. Realise there's no Yamahas or anything in this championship today. All Hondas, Kawasaki's and Triumphs. So, RM thousands to go. Right. Jimbo's left. He's probably gone to change his levers. I think he'll need another invite. I thought I had Jimbo on my friends list, no? Oh, Jimbo's already back in. Never mind. Okay. So. Collisions off. RM thousands. Tyre wears off. Give the boys a little break for a second. I'll wait until they're all ready. Look, I can take it out of your hands in that 15-lap race on a game like this. So, I don't know if my chat's frozen or just no one's talking. But as far as I'm aware, the stream is still going. I suppose I better double check after it froze earlier. Yeah, stream's still going. It's fine. I'm planning also a new championship. Possibly. I wasn't sure if I'm going to do another one on Xbox or not yet. It's just not the easiest to set up on Xbox. Seems much easier to do this championship stuff on PC. I may do another one on Xbox. I'm sure some of the boys would be interested. Shame that there's no crossplay. It is. Didn't miss the race this time. Well, the 600 race has just gone, Fernandez. We're about to start the thousands. Or start the qualifying. Yeah, no, it's a shame there's no crossplay. And then I wouldn't have to buy the game on 2 different consoles to play with my mates on different platforms. Thousands will do here. Hopefully, we'll see some action. .600 race was quite spread out, but it was close for a while between Luke and Lumbernickel and John and Jimbo. The L's and the J's. Is MotoGP 22 crossplay? It is, but not with Steam. You could do crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation, and you can do it to PC if you've got the Windows edition of GP22 and not the Steam version. Which seems a bit silly and strange, but maybe it was a license issue or something, I'm not too sure. Alright, everyone's readied. Everyone's got their tyres. Get the qualifying going. That sounds super not. Yeah, no, it's not the best. Who's this? This is Stevie, I believe. Stevie's starting on pole. Mason got the dream start with that V4R. There's no surprise with that. Don't know why we see the hit marker for Lumbernickel there, considering collisions are off. I thought he'd come off. Weird moment. Oh, Mason a bit too eager on the throttle there. It's fine, it's only lap 1 of the qualifying, he hasn't ruined a lap time or anything yet. Luke will be looking to end championship with the win here today. Probably a bit gutted he didn't win the 600s, but he has won the championship nonetheless. Griff's gone down. Something not working out for Griff today. He had a nightmare in the 600s. Oh, Jimbo's gone down. So he just lost the rear. Oh, Luke's gone down as well. Missed that. Now he's throwing his second lap. Well, he's throwing his lap time for the second lap. Oh, Stevie just off the track. John almost followed him into it. It's gone down again. Just something not quite working out for him. Not getting on with Brands Hatch today. Thought John had gone down then. Keep seeing that yellow hit marker come up. Lumber nickel. And now John has gone down. Viper's gone down. So I'm not sure what everyone's lap times were, because I missed that, to be honest. Lumber nickel's just up by 4 thousandths of a second. Could be an improvement. Looks smooth through the last sector. 20.4. Luke in the 21s. He's only about 30 seconds behind, so he should get to finish his last lap. Lumber nickel's down by 0.3. Luke's up by 0.4. Still down by 0.3. Luke's still up by 0.3. Across the line, Lumber nickel 20.9. 20.6 for Luke. John's just let off. 21 for Mason. Could be a good qualifying for Mason. It's just Griff now to come across the line. 24.8. Someone's definitely not worked out for Griff in this one. Definitely off his own pace. So Lumbernickel on pole position. He's so gutted. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Griff. It's definitely not the kind of form you're normally on. Hopefully it'll go better for you in the race. You don't need to necessarily qualify in a good place to finish in a good place. Now, Luke's only 0.2 behind Lumbernickel. Jimbo's the only other man into the 20s. And we've got a few 21s. We'll try and get this started up because this is going to be a long race. Yeah, now riding pissed off doesn't normally go well in the games, Griff. Normally when I get pissed off I start making more mistakes and then get more pissed off. Although it did work out for me at Donington. I was quite pissed off and just charged through the field. Right. "20 laps, tyres on, crashes are on." Oh, pardon me. Hope you have a similar hit. Hopefully for you, Griff. Right, here we go. Let's get everyone in the orders. Who was it? Jimbo. Jimbo's the only other man in the 20s. 21-0 for Stevie. Viper. 21-2. 21-6 for John. Mason and Griff. There you go. I think Mason will be happy. Probably not very often he out-qualifies you, Griff. Right. Are we all ready then? Ready for the final race, the championship. I did go and grab myself a drink. I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. Me. Right, everyone's ready. Nearly everybody on double hards. Just John and Mason gone for that soft rear, medium rear. Meant to say softer rear. I think Lumbernick will be looking to put in the same form he had in qualifying. With a lot of hit markers. Luke's down. There's a lot of people making contact into turn 2 there. Luke's gone down again. Surprising moment. He's gone down 2 times in the space of 3 corners. Oh my... I don't know what to say on that one. That was some bullshit for Luke's on that half. That was a bit of a silly place to throw your bike down, to be honest, King Viper. Jimbo's out in front. So lap 1 here has not been the best we've seen so far. Yeah, damn indeed, Jay. It's gone down there, Griff. It's just not having much luck today. I was worried about Viper joining due to his connection. It seems good enough when you look at the bars. He's got 4 bars apparently, more than anyone else. Yeah, it was rough indeed. Luke definitely come off worse out of all of that. And he's the one leading the championship, but I think he's got a good gap. He's got a 12-point gap to Jimbo. So he's going to have to really dig in to get through the field. He's got a lot of laps to do it though. Hopefully that for him, that was all of his crashes out of the way in lap 1. Mason's up into 3rd. That's good for Mason. He doesn't normally have the best of races. Granted, a lot of it's probably due to other people's collisions, but he's still on the bike and still kind of up there with the front 2. Jimbo's not exactly slow, like he's quite quick. Griff's gone down. There must have been a moment from John, because I'm sure he was up into 2nd. Possibly a crash. Missed what happened on that one. Mason will be over the moon. He's in second place, but I don't know how long it'll last. And Stevie's chasing him down. He could be doing better today because I forgot to put the physics on realistic. I think Mason doesn't use realistic physics. It's only just occurred to me that I forgot to change it. I think Luke is slowly catching into the rest of the field though. Stevie is right on the back of Mason now. We will get the right camera. The speed of that V4R. You won't out-drag that. Made the move. Mason's starting to feel the pressure of being in the top three. Jimbo's been allowed to get well away with this one though. Past John like he was stood still there. Did lumber nickel. Oh, I thought John was going to clip that apex then. Made that mistake myself. So I'd have to do some maths on if Luke was to finish where he is now. Don't think he'd be leading the championship. If he finishes where he is now, he'd be 15 points difference to what Jimbo's going to get. And he's 12 in the lead. He needs to finish 4th or better. I think Luke can do it. As long as he puts his head down and stays on. Mason's still up into the top 3. Bloody my Alexa keeps thinking I'm talking to it. Oh, surprised Mason didn't get a penalty there. It looked like he was quite far into the green bit. Lumbernickel trying to find his way through on Mason. As I know, it's not an easy bike to find your way through on that V4R. Oh, Griff's left. I think he's had enough. Seems something not going well for him tonight. Oh, Mason was close on that apex. The Lumbernickel got the better exit, and that V4R still managed to stay in front. No worries, Griff. I could tell it wasn't going well for you. We all have them days. It's not handy to have them days on a championship day, but it happens. Oh. Big Lumbernickel let... Oh, Jimbo's gone down. Has he? Yes. That could be big for the championship points.